Yeah, quorumdb.com has the XP tables. They're taken from the source code. If they ever want to validate themselves, it's open source. So I mean, they can get good. I think
Get
good,
good.
not a valid git command.
Get good.
Just so you know.
Whoa. What is going on, everyone? We are back on Project Quorum on the level 38 Necromancer. I was messing around killing some, well, trying to kill that Necro chick out front of Plane of Fear. I died. But I was killing some Spectres over there as well. You can see we're level 38. They were super camped, so I just had one Spectre, and I kind of got a little bored waiting around for him to respawn over and over. The other ones were camped, so that's just how it was. Anyways, we're still level 38, but I am over in Steamfont Mountains. And there's a couple of guards. There's one here, and then there's one over somewhere by the windmill. I'll have to figure out where he spawns so that I'm not. Why am I not sitting? So that I can lock him down. I guess I can wait for him to spawn and then just kill him where he spawns. But I just got here, so I haven't gone and looked at him yet. Instead, we're just gonna kill this one, and we'll pull him towards that direction. Let me see here. Yeah, so this road should go to town, I think. This road goes to the zone, and that road goes towards the Minotaur Caves / the windmills. So we have our pet out. Now, supposedly, according to P99, these guards don't have the high MR. I don't know if that is the same here. But we are a dark elf, so we could see, because it is nighttime. Also, happy holidays to everyone. This is the beginning of the holiday weekend. This guy just called a train out. I don't know what he's doing. He said never mind, but I'm not sure. What level is he? He's red. I don't really know what his plans are. Anyways, we'll just leave him alone. Let me make sure I just have everything here. Looks to be that way. We'll get out fear just to have it in case. Should be good. Now these guards are level 35. So it's 2 level 35s instead of a 31. And a 35. So we're gonna load them up. I kind of want... So I should follow the road. Where's the road? So we should just drag him over here. I'm gonna take off my my illusion. I'm gonna go skeleton form. So I'm letting him get down a bit. We'll stick the pet on him. So here's the windmills. And maybe that's the guard. I don't know. We'll take a look. So Venom of the Snake wore off. Maybe I'll reapply it. He's pretty beefy. He's beefier than the other guards. The half elf or the human guards we were killing. I'm not sure which they were. I think they're half elves. Oh, he went down fast suddenly. Maybe that was unnecessary. So I imagine I'll get 2% for this. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like we got a little more than 2%. So he's always going to drop these items, which is a short sword, which I believe is like the same or maybe a little more than fine steel. And then the shield, which I don't know. I think it might be like 1.2 plat, same as the halflings. I'm not sure. And this item is for like a, I don't know, some quest that you need to be a halfling for. So these are NPCs. How do they look at me? Dubious. So there's supposed to be a guard over here somewhere. I don't really know. We're gonna have to find him. According to P99, he pats around. So if these guys are dubious, I'm just curious. Are these vendors? Okay. Yeah, but they don't like me. What about robots? Oh, robots don't like me either. Key. Mechanims. Okay. So there's another guard somewhere. We just gotta find him. What is that? There's somebody in here. I wonder what he's doing. Oh. I should be careful. He's dubious. So the other guard, I guess, can be anywhere kind of in this general area. I don't really know. So I'm going to need to get him on lockdown. The other one is a static. He just sits there. Now I'm venturing much farther away than is probably the spawn. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm going north. Okay. Wondering where the Minotaur cave is. I want to go look at it. I want to go see if the Minotaur hero is up. I came here and killed him the other day. Oh. I probably still have the stuff on me. Or maybe I deleted it. Oh no. I got the bracer. Just to find out, like, I can't do the quest. I didn't know. If I can or not, I mean, I could have looked it up. But he was there. So I killed him. He was worth XP. I'm not really sure where the dude's pad is. So finding him oh shit, I should watch my health. Finding him for the first time might be a bit troublesome. I clicked off the wrong buff, or what did I click off? Oh, I clicked off my... I don't know what I clicked off. I can collect bone chips while I'm here. Something I can do. So now we're towards the Minotaur cave. We'll go back and look for the guard, but while I'm right here, I'm just gonna go see if the Minotaur hero is walking over here. Just for funsies. So I just saw him running around over here. I don't know his pad either. But I guess there's like a ton of skeletons over here, so I can just farm bone chips for sure if I have spare time. Now, if he's not up, I think you kill the slavers in here, and then you can get him. He's probably trying to do it or whatever. I guess he's just training nonstop. I don't know. He's been training since I got in this zone. So, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just training everything to the guards. Maybe the guard is dead because he trained him. He's probably trying to get him to spawn. Now, if I can't figure out what's happening over here. I thought it was a couple rats doing the naughty. If I can't find the guard, then... oh, here he is. He's threatening now. He used to be dubious, but... Wait. No! Huh. This server is wild. This server is so crazy. Like they're just everything is camped. It's kind of bananas. It really is. Like there's people like camping one mob at a time, which I've done myself, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like you find a mob, someone's camping it. It's crazy. Obviously, I'm running past tons of mobs, but when you're in like your 30s and your 40s, just like everything is camped. It's bananas. I gotta get a group. I gotta go into a dungeon and wait till they pick a necromancer over a mage or wizard or puller or tank or healer. Kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Anyways, well then. Well, he's back up. I'll kill him again. But I don't want to kill one mob every 6 minutes, 2% every 6 minutes, or even 7 minutes, probably like 6 minutes, 40 seconds, right? It's not that great, let's be honest. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta find somewhere else to go then. Find something else to do. All the specters are camped. I went to all the different specters. They're all camped. Firot. Well, I didn't go to the Kinos Aqueduct specters. Okay, I went to everything else. They're all camped. I was gonna try to do that that necro chick out in front of Fear. Someone was doing that. I forget who it was. I'm sorry. But I'm too much of a noob apparently because I died. Well, actually, I didn't. The first time I didn't die, but it got crazy, and she like nuked me for like 40%. I don't even think it wasn't a harm touch or anything either. I mean, she's a necro, so she shouldn't have that, but who knows? It's an NPC. She just like life tapped me for like 40% of my freaking life. It was crazy. But anyways, so then I feigned death and got her off of me, and then I tried it again and wasn't so lucky that time I died. It's pretty tough. I was being told, you know, like if you could just get her pet out of the way and then get her on farm without her pet, then you know it's easier naturally. Obviously, we've done that before with some caster mobs. You just get them before they get their pet out. But I was having trouble, and then when I died, I had de-leveled, and so I just didn't try anymore. I went and got my level back, and then I was like, I gotta go to bed at this point. But I might give her another try. But the thing is about camping her, and her only being one NPC, is she's like a yellow con to me right now, so the XP is better. Now we should. Oh, they drop pages too. Well, so we should have a vendor as well. So that was another thing. Is if you look here, this is where we are. We're at the crossroads here. So the idea was to kill the guard here, run over to here, find this guard who pats around, kill him, and then just go back and forth. So I could dot him up, run like pretty much almost all the way here, sit down, and he'll die when he gets to me. Loot him, find this guy, do the same thing, dot him up, run back, sit down. He'll die as he walks to me, and I'll just ping pong back and forth right here. And that was the idea. They're both level 35. Seems pretty good. I've been over in West Karana, and you know, you either get 2 30s or you get a 30 and a 35. And then I think the Corrupt Guards is also a 30 and a 35. But, you know, it's more difficult to get 2 35s. So you can up the XP a bit, and I'm 38 now. I'm looking for a little bit better XP. I also went to Ogok. I've been going to Ogok 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. There's a frickin' bard, AoE, kiting, all of the guards. 3 days in a row. All day, every day for 3 days. I don't even know what level he is. He's red to me. And their guards are blue to me. He's red to me. I don't know. He must be getting XP. I don't know what else he'd be doing. Just farming fine steel and mugs. I don't know, steins. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, I keep going and checking, and he's there. And if I /who the zone, it doesn't tell me he's there because he's anonymous or whatever, I think. Anyways, so the other thing is the druid rings are here. Where are we? So the druid rings are where? Number 6, I think. There's a vendor there that I can sell to. There's a vendor there that anybody could sell to. So I'm pretty sure there's a vendor there. There's like 2 vendors in this entire continent that anybody can sell to. I think it's this one, and then it's the one in Butcher Block at the Druid Ring, both Druid Rings. And anybody should be able to sell to them, I think. But so the idea was to ping pong these 2, and then when I get full, run over there and sell, and then just ping pong, sell. And it seemed like a pretty legit little camp, I thought. But a wrench has been thrown by the other NPC being farmed right now. So again, I'll try to figure something out. I checked out the gators in Upper Guk. I dropped the pants and the sleeves. Naturally, it's camped. Checked a lot of things. Everything is just kind of camped right now. I did, /who Wraith, /who all Wraith. And it didn't look good. There's that 50 necromancer that's been there. There's a druid that's, I'm sure, doing that. There's a 47 necromancer. There's a 48 wizard. There's another 37 druid. So I've been kind of keeping eyes on who's there and who's like able to do it. There's another 42 necromancer. So these guys in the lower 30s, probably not. The 38 bard might be. But for sure, like these 40 plus necro druids and everything else, for sure they're killing the giants. So I've been /whoing over the course of like the last hour or so, and they're staying in the zone. So they're not just passing through. They're in there killing something, and there's really nothing else to do there in that level range besides that. Especially if you're those classes. Those are like the classes. I'm surprised there's no mage there, to be honest. But those are like the classes that, farm those kind of religiously. So just trying to find something to do. I thought this was going to be it, but it's not. Or maybe I'll talk to her and see how long she's been here. She was there when I got here. I saw her sitting up there. And that's when we were looking for the guard initially. We couldn't find him. It's because he was dead. She must have killed him, and she was sitting up top on the mountain. So I did see her when we were coming in. So maybe I'll just hit her up, see how long she's going to be here, and see if I want to wait around and just kill one until she leaves, or if she's going to be here for a while. I'll go find something else to do and figure it out from there. But we've been talking, killed 2 mobs in the last 20 minutes. So I'm gonna pause it here and figure it out. So here's another perk, is that sometimes he'll drop a fine steel and the short sword and the shield, all 3, which is really good. Also, for sure, the MR is not what it is of other guards. So other guards have like really, really high MR. You've seen me probably kill tons of guards all over Norath, and they all resist like the magic-based things. So for me and my setup, primarily the snare, which is important. I'm sure you've seen me get my snare resisted 3 or 4 times in a row sometimes. It's super annoying. It's costly. Some people use a lesser rank of snare, but then they run faster, so on and so forth. Not a big deal. But this guy, I've killed him a few times now. Hasn't resisted a single spell. Small group, but that in combination, small group size or testing size pool. But that in combination with what the website said about these guards not having high MR like other guards, I believe it to be true. Let's check the vendor out. So here is the druid rings and the vendor. So she will sell to me. And let's see here. The short sword is only worth 1 platinum. Could have sworn that was worth like 4.5 or 5 platinum. Well, that's a bummer, but good thing we checked it out here pretty early. So that sucks. So the shield is the same shield. So that's 1.2. So these short swords being 1 platinum is pretty whack. You do get the fine steel, which is 4.7 on that one. I should be wearing the Stein. I should put it on, but whatever. There's another shield. Bubblegum Shrimp Co. Wonder what this NPC is all about. Threatening. What did I do? But yeah, so there it is. You can sell to this one. Yeah, that's a bummer. So it's only, so you're guaranteed like 2.5 platinum about per kill. It's not really that much. And then you'll get the bonus, you know, 4.5 or something, so on. But there it is. So I'll just I'm gonna go talk to that person now. Not this one, the other Necro. All right, so we are in Butcherblock Mountains. There's tons of guards and stuff to kill here. There are also people here hunting guards and stuff. So what we've settled on is this runes. We're located near the dock. Where am I? The road is right here. The dock is... There's a road. The dock is right there on the right. These are probably dead guards. No, those are people. But the dock is right there. Let me get this pulled before the other one spawns. There's 2 Dunham Sisters. They are level 35. So not bad. Let me see if I can get away with just like 3 dots. So the respawn on these is 10 minutes, I just found out. So I spoke to the other person that was doing the gnome guard, and they said they were going to be there for a long time. I didn't want to just kill one. I stayed there for a while. I killed them about 7 times, and they do resist, but definitely significantly less than other... Oh, shoot. I sat my pet down. I forgot. Let me go get my pet. They won't listen to your commands if they're too far away. Where was I? Where is he? Oh. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Let's get Sew back on. Yeah, I should just do the extra dot. I think I need to do the additional dot. Because now I'm down to 1 dot on them and my pet's just being a pooper. But I'm going to get a new, and then that dot wore off as well. So now it's just my pet? So we are level 38, so when we get level 39, we are going to get a new pet and some new spells. So this will get much easier. There's a bunch of level 40 guards here. I'm level 38, so naturally they're yellows. I did kill some. They didn't seem to really award very much XP, kind of the same as anything. We'll see how much this one awards. So I'm like a tick from 20%. Keep sitting up. A tick from 20%. So we'll just say I'm at 20% basically. So let's see. And this one put me at 21%. So I only got 1% from that. For what it's worth. Something to consider. So they always drop this bronze 2-handed battle axe. So we'll see how much that sells for. I'm sure it weighs 14 pounds, so a lot. But we do have the other druid vendor as an option to sell, which isn't too far, especially with a 10-minute spawn as these have. So everything in the zone has funky spawn times. I think the newbie stuff is like 6 minutes, but some of the guards are listed as 24 minutes. These are listed as 22 minutes. They're actually 10 minutes. Seems like a lot of things are halved on this server right now, just because of the population. Well, this is pretty easy. 10-minute downtime. You can go find something else to kill. There's guards. There's a couple of guard shacks, like, right around here. There's also the docks. Like, people love to kill stuff at the docks. We just got to see what level all that stuff is. I think there's a half-elf in there that doesn't aggro with other stuff, who is level 35, so that's an option. So you can kill, like, these two, run and kill the half-elf. And then come back med and wait for them to spawn again. So you can get, like, 3 in, like, a 10-minute time. Maybe even more. You got to see who's at the docks. The docks are usually camped. So we'll look again. We're at 21%, pretty much flat, 21 and a tick. So this should put us at like 22 and 2 ticks, I guess. 22 and 2 ticks. All right, so we're kind of overweight. I still have stuff from I still have stuff from the previous camp, the gnome camp. Let's just reduce the weight a little bit here. What bag is not open? This one. I don't need beer in there. That's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I need to watch out. So see, like, he's level 40. A lot of these guards are level 40. A greedy beggar. These guys are big time. So you gotta invis past them or swim around, and then you can get into there. Check that out. We'll run to the vendor real quick. Let's take off Lich, though. You can kill the chick at the docks. I don't know about you, but she's killed me enough. We could go in there and look. We can go check it real quick. Whose corpse is that? Is that a player? Oh, shoot. There's a guy who's blue and ready to attack. You can kill that guy. I don't want to lose my pet, so I don't want to... Oh, here's the half-elf. Well, she's light blue. Oh, yeah, so some other guard they said was level 40 on P99 is a light blue to me, and I'm 38. So that's a little interesting. I think there's guards in here. I don't want to go knocking on doors. There's this guy. He's dubious. He's a vendor, I think. This guy's also a vendor. There's this one. She's also dubious, but she's mean. I'm surprised she doesn't want to kill me. It's interesting. I guess because I'm a human. She's down with the necros. Kind of want to kill this guy. I don't know his story, though. I'll look into him. His name is Thar Kelgand. If he's, I mean, he's scowling, right? So I should probably just kill him. He's also holding an axe. What does that look like? Probably a bronze axe. I guess we can kill him. Fuck. Wouldn't you know? aggro anything. Seems like you got a lot of room to work here. There's another docks person. I haven't really spent much time at the docks, so I'm not really savvy with this whole area. But we also have a variety of items to sell at the vendor to see what sells for the most, and that'll kind of dictate what we want to farm as well. This guy should be running any time here. I do notice my pet's getting a little weak. He was shredding those other guards, like the level 30 and that level 35, to be honest. But these guards seem to just have a little more life. Once I get the new pet, he'll shred again. Maybe I should throw some weapons on him. That's probably what it is. That'll probably help. But we're just chilling. Just trying to figure out what we want to do. And make some money at the same time. So let's see what we got here. What is this? I don't know what that is. I'm going to loot it just to look at it later. So he also drops a bronze two-handed axe. Let's get the blood out of there. Oh, are we full? Oh, good thing we're going to sell them for another reason. But let's go sell real quick. Swim pretty fast. I think my swimming's it's been maxed pretty much the whole time since the teens, the early or the mid-teens when we were doing the sirens. Maxed it out then and it's kind of just stayed maxed ever since. Looks like the sun's going down in game and in real life, I guess. It's gonna get dark here soon. We can put on the mask for your viewing pleasures. Those other two Dunham sisters or whatever should be popping right about now. So if you know what you're doing, and if you want to go the extra mile and make it a little less daddy campy, you could definitely kill the two sisters, run over there, kill that dude, and run back. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. My roommate had to come talk to me. But we're just running over to the druid vendor here. Just looking at some other stuff that's around. There's actually a couple of other NPCs that are dark blue. So here's the other one at the druid vendor we all know and love. So for this time around, let's put on the frickin' mug, the Stein. Well, we gotta stop talking to her. Alright, so we all know what the shields sell for, plus those are off the table. So then we also have the dwarven axes. Dwarven axes are 4.5 plat, so it's as if they've dropped fine steel every time. If you kill the things that drop the dwarven axes. That's good. The two-handed bronze two-handers, they sell for a plat less, or 8 gold less, but they also weigh like double. So that's a factor. But right now, that's kind of what we can get. The dwarven axes are really nice, and they also sometimes, I guess, can drop fine steel on top. This is all the stuff from the gnome. And that, we'll figure that out. I'm just gonna sell those. Nobody plays wizard, so nobody's gonna buy that. Unfortunately, I kind of want to play wizard, but you know, there's only so much time in the day. All right, I'm gonna keep the words and look into that later. So that's what we did there. Okay, so the dwarven axes are the ways to go. So now there are these two sisters who drop dwarven axes. They're level 35. There's two of them in a hut. They drop the dwarven axe every time, and then they can occasionally also drop fine steel. That is like the best camp for me right now. When you get to the level 40 stuff, they all drop dwarven axes as well. Now there was this one NPC who's level 40. Like, look at this. We can just like kill these things right by the, oh, I thought I was clicking on that, but I wasn't. I just clicked on this guy. If there's two blue NPCs here, I wonder what, like, their respawn time would be. What's this guy? That's not good, but he's cool with me, I guess. I wonder what's in these, like, in these huts. Should we find out? Usually I can aggro stuff by just getting a little close to it. He's dubious. I saw this guy on the list. I thought his name looked like fucking Mumford. It's like an insult. Is anybody in here? Let's take a look at fucking Mumford and this Tagnus guy. Let's take a look real quick. All right, so I looked into it real quick. The other guy's a vendor, so we're not killing him. This guy is good to go. Level 35 NPC, that's good to kill. But unfortunately, he's just the only guy around. So we don't want to do that. The other guy, yeah, the gnome was red, right? Yeah. So that's what we're doing. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to kill those two Dunham sisters and then, whoa, what do we have going on here? Oh, no. Are those my sisters? No. There's a wizard quad kiting. Uh-oh, we're getting off the path here, but let's see what we have here. He's light blue. And they're both light blue. Let's get back on the path here. The weather turned to shit, so. Became hard to see suddenly. Okay. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll kill the two sisters, we'll come over here, we'll kill the dwarf that we killed. And that'll be that. I mean, if I could find a single yellow pole, we could do that as well. My fear is that, well, I mean, this guy by himself, right? We could just kill him. The yellows take quite a bit out of me. But he is by himself. Maybe that's the play. So we can kill a yellow and then the two blues. Now I've been running around, so I don't have any mana. But I think that might be the play. Let me med up. And then we'll do that. Where are these chicks at? He did pull these chicks. They were in that quad kite, weren't they? I thought I saw him in that quad kite. I don't have like other people's damage. I think that wizard was killing him. Now, I think there is another NPC right over here. That's why I'm just going over here to check. We're doing a whole lot of nothing here. Long video with not much getting done. But we're chilling. It's the holidays. This is already too much running. I should just turn around. There's like an NPC right here. I don't know who he is or what he's doing. I think he's dubious. Is this him? No, he scowls ready to attack. His name is Drew Rasbind. Let's look into that. He is a paladin. That's annoying. You'd have to fear him constantly. He does appear to drop probably a bronze two-handed axe. So another level 35. This time it's a paladin though. So that's a big cup of screw that. But I think that wizard took the sisters and he might come back to take them again. This is the issue with selling, is like you step away for, you know, I mean I was gone for a pretty good amount of time. But you step away from your camp and it's gone. That's, the server's just popping. What can you do? Either way, I need to med up a little bit and decide if what I'm gonna do. We'll kill that yellow guard though. In the meantime, while we wait, we'll med up. We'll unpause. We'll kill the yellow guard, and then we'll med up again and see if the sisters respawn at that point. This weather sucks. I have no idea where I am. Here we go. Alright, well. A decaying... Oh, dwarf skeleton. I was like, dwarf SK. I mean, we could just... Let's just kill this guard right now. He's yellow, though. I might run out of mana. I don't know. These are beefy boys for sure. If I get some resists, it could happen. But let's wait for the pet to catch up. Let's actually... Oh, shoot. We'll just go in on him. Screw it. Hopefully we get no resists. Well, damn. That's an expensive resist. We're definitely going to need to sit in med. So, I'm going to run a pretty good distance over here and start the process. Because we're going to have to hit him with a couple more dots. We're going to have to reapply the snare at some point, I believe. Got to be safe, and then we have to reapply the poison as well, which costs a lot. Could probably just send the pet in at this point. So the venom wore off. We'll hit him with another venom. Maybe we don't have to redo the snare. But I'm going to have to redo something. Probably the snare. I was interrupted. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he resisted. Shit. That's annoying. Pet's beating him up though. We still have dots on him. Oh, I don't have any mana. Alright, well. I don't have any mana, so we're just gonna watch him run. But let's see how much XP we get here. So we're 3 blue ticks into 24%. I imagine we'll get to 26%. As long as we did enough damage, which I'm sure we did. But this is the long, painful part where we don't have any dots on them and we sit here and watch the pet. We're not going to watch. We're just going to kill him. So yeah, we got 2.1%. And you get the Dwarven Axe each time. Oop. So he dropped 2 plat, 3 gold, and that Dwarven Axe, which is 4.5 gold, plat, 4.5 plat. So the yellows are pretty good. They take a lot out of you, but if I can do the 2 35 blues and the 1 yellow, and then since they're on a 10-minute spawn, I don't know what he is. We'll have to figure that out too. And I just wish the storm would go away. Holy crap. It looks worse in game than it does on the recording, so I hope it's not that bad for the recording. But I can't see. I can see way less in game. Anyways, I got some medding up to do. It looks like they've respawned. We'll see if the wizard comes back or what happens. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing these 3. I'm going to try to like figure it out, see what the best way to do it is, and when the best time to med is, and all of that kind of stuff. See what the spawn time is for the other guy. Do this for a little while, see where I get, and then we'll check in.
Still exist. They're not quite as bad as P99 due to the lack thereof of what's that thing called?
This is hell levels.
What are those called? I can't remember them now. They're things like they're problems. I just don't remember what they are exactly. Wait, what am I doing? See,
well, I guess
I can't be trusted to do things.
That's the answer.
On
There
the
are hell
marathon of that.
levels,
To be.
but they're not as bad as P99. Due to something.
But yes,
something?
they're basically there's no class fees, just class bonuses, which changes a fair bit of things in terms of XP calculations. Oh dear. Oh dear.
To sum that up,
Brain, come
I'm
on, you
in
got
Secret's
this.
stream at the
With my
moment.
last few remaining brain cells, I
me
shall slay
Turn that
thee.
down. It's probably echoing. I asked if there were hell levels. He said, she says, yes, there are hell levels. They're just not as bad as P99.
So all the open world mobs and
And part of the reason
will
is
not have
because
scripts
of the
associated with them. The only
penalties
thing
that
they're
aren't
going
on
to
this
do,
server.
basically, is in your comment section. Damn, yeah. QuorumDB.com has the XP tables. They're taken from the source code. If they ever want to validate themselves, it's open source. So I mean, they can get good. I think
Get good.
not a valid git command.
Get good.
Just so you know.
Whoa. Let's do this. So these two are supposed to be, I don't know. Things are a lot different than P99. So the wiki's not really super accurate. These are supposed to be the same level. They are both dark blue. For whatever that's worth. But one of them gives 2% and the other gives 1%. This one gives 1%, I think. This one does seem to die a little easier. But the yellow only gives 2%, so I don't know. But I'm going to try something out, because I have these two split, like, super hardcore, and I'm running out of gas. I'm tired. We got half a level, a little over half a level. So, I feel pretty good about that. Oh. But what we're going to do here is we're going to kill her, we're going to run in, kill the guy inside. Try to sell in there to that high elf guy. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Maybe I'll aggro a bunch of shit. I don't know. Let's get Feign Death out just in case. So how about that? Hell levels are in the game. It's official. Now, I do remember reporting prior to the server launching that they were going to smooth them out, so I know that people who said that aren't just making stuff up or coming out of nowhere, but apparently the complete smoothing out didn't completely make it in. But the other thing is that that Quorum website, apparently, you know, it's legit, it's true. And I figured it was, because Secrets told me to go there. And when I went there, I found out that there's hell levels. And they show you the file you could data mine everything out of and whatever. Oh, is this the quad kiting druid? Well, this guy's still up. I don't know. We're just gonna kill him. Anyways. Nobody else seems to be killing him. Let's kill him. Everybody's just kind of sitting around. Wish somebody would kill the front guards. That'd be nice. This isn't gonna make it. This is gonna get interrupted. Huh. I thought it was. Maybe that Necro's in here killing him now. I don't know. I mean, all the NPCs are up, so I don't know what people are doing or not. My skeleton? Let me see what this guy cons. Indifferent. So I kind of want to go try to sell to him. Wish this guy would die a little faster. My DAWs ran out, or what's going on here? Jesus. What is going on? I gotta put my phone on silent. This shit's popping off. Alright. So that other sister's probably spawning right about now. What the heck is my cat doing? Making noise. I mean, it would be nice if this guy killed that guy that he's sitting next to. Maybe he's not here to do that. He's just looking around. Alright, because I don't want to aggro that guy. That's for sure. Alright, there's probably somebody in this building who's going to aggro on me. Like, real talk. There's no windows. Hell yeah. And good prices? Hell yeah. I don't have to run to the... I don't have to run all the way... Oh. Let me put it on. I mean, I'm carrying it around. I might as well do it. What's the difference? Nothing? Is that true? These small what is it? Where'd it go? Small ring mail stuff. They sell for like 2.5 plat each, so it's not bad. Is that all I had on me? Why do I weigh so much? Let's take this off. So now we'll go back and kill that other sister. Cowabunga! So I mean, I could kind of maybe this could be my route. This is like really active. This is like not, this is like the opposite of dad campy. But oh yeah, so by the way, I gave up on killing that yellow. Man, he just resists so much. It's like, I mean, one, he's yellow. Two, he's like a legit guard. And he's just drains my mana. Like, I kill these two, and then I go to kill him. And then he resists Dooming Darkness 3 times in a row. And then he resists Venom of the Snake 2 times in a row. And then I'm And then I'm stuck with him on me, and I have to either feign death him off, maybe at this point lose my pet. I mean, it just depends on where I'm at. But regardless, it's just a mess. I don't want to deal with it. So I'd rather run in there and kill that blue if he's available. Like, there's people hanging out in there now. I don't know how available he is. But that's the story of the server, pretty much. If you're not, like, up a mob's ass, then somebody's going to come kill it. It's just kind of how it works. And those are the rules of the server anyways. Is the rules of the server are like LOS. So either you're in line of sight of the mob, and that's your camp, or you're not in line of sight, and that's not your camp. That's why in Firot, there's all those specters, and they're all down different hallways. And if you go over there and you do a camp check, you'll see like 5 different people claim a specter. It's because that's just how it works. You can't just be like, I'm killing them all. I'm just running from one hall to the next. I mean, you can, and if everybody's cool, then that's fine, but the server's kind of packed, and so if people press the issue, technically, you're supposed to be able to see your camp. And when you're out of sight, you're giving it up. This is the one that gives 2%. So if we watch here, I'll go from 56 to 58. I don't know who's texting me right now, but they're getting put on silent for like the entire weekend. And we only went to 57, so maybe I let my pet do too much damage on that one. I don't know. I'll be happy though in a level or 2 or 3, maybe 3 levels. Level 41. I'm gonna come here and wreck the zone. I'll have, you know, my next pet. I'll have some more spells, and then the yellow guards will then be blue to me, and they're still gonna resist, but I should have a better time. But I'm gonna met up here a little bit. We'll show a little more action. Maybe we'll do that a couple of times, because mostly we've been doing a whole lot of nothing. But I am getting tired, so I do want to go to bed. There's no way I could pound out the rest of this level, not even close. So we'll do like another round or 2, and then we're gonna call it. Oh my god, this is fucking insane. I have to, well, I'm Poland, but I have to mute these people. Your group, what is it? Group texts are the worst. Don't do them. Don't ever be part of them. All you want to do is play some frickin' EverQuest, and you just get blown up about stuff, honestly, you probably don't care about. Did I even... Yeah. Okay. So... So I'm being asked to kill something. Or does he want me to run all the way to Steam Font? That's, that's far, man. Eat your food. My cat's being a little biatch because I put like a medication in his food. And he knows. He doesn't want to eat it. It's his favorite food of all time. But he knows it's in there. And he's already eaten a ton of food. This cat eats non-stop. But he goes outdoors all the time. So he doesn't get fat. So he's not starving or anything, but I'm not going to give him more food today. He's got his favorite food in his bowl with like a tiny bit of a crushed up tablet in there. But he's going to sit here and bitch at me, probably. Oh, nice. See, that's a pretty good, that's not bad. It's no fine steel, right? There's no fine steel, but they drop 2.5 plat. The two-handed axe sells for 3.5 plat, and then the ring mail is gonna sell for, I mean, the pants I gotta imagine is a little more than the other pieces, so probably 3 plat. So we made probably like 9-10 plat. We'll see. That's not bad. I wish they were both the same level and they both gave 2%. That would be really nice. Well, I guess we'll kill this last one, and then I'll go help this dude in Steam font. What paladin mob is in Steam font? What do you say? A 28 paladin. Slay a 28 paladin. I don't really know anything. Crusader Swiftman. Let me look that up. Alright, let's kill this last one. So he's gonna spawn the what? Oh shit. What sucks is that he's a high elf, and I was just using this high elf right here to vendor. I haven't destroyed my high elf faction yet. I hope killing this guy doesn't make it so I can't vendor to this high elf that's in here. Oh, come on, man. These guys almost never resist, but this one's angry. Sending me on my way here with a couple of resists. I wonder if this means that Necro that's in that zone killing those gnomes is gone. Doesn't matter. I'm freaking tired. But I'll probably camp there. So that I'll try to maybe do those gnomes in the next time I log in. Damn, I'm already overweight again. These axes, yeah, that's the thing. These I don't have anything. Oh, it's all the cash on me. It's not even that much. That's the thing about this spot is dude, what is happening, killer, man? So what I'm probably gonna do is dot up the guy. He's only level 28. I'm gonna dot him up and then feign death. Does that work if my pet is in there? Or do I have to, like, not have my pet in there? Probably not have the pet, right? Obviously. Alright, let's go. Is there any way I can reduce some of the weight? No. That's everything, huh? Oh. Get some mana back here. Well, I'm gonna run over there. I gotta, you know, obviously go a few zones over. So I'll pause it here, but I guess I'll end the episode with this paladin slaying. Just kidding. We did it. We killed the guy, but that took a long time because it didn't go as planned. He's supposed to spawn at one spot and then pat to another spot, but we couldn't find him. Yada yada yada. We got it done though. Just took a lot longer than anticipated. That person's still here killing that gnome though. So, whatever. We got it done. We are 61% into our level. When we level, we get new spells. That'll be cool. Likely, I'm going to try to get a good session in killing these gnomes. Hopefully when I log in, they're not camped. And then I can ping pong back and forth and do these two gnomes for a little while because they're both 35. So the XP should be better. Killing two 35s, I should be getting 2% each. And then they're spawn faster. They're 6 minute and 40-second spawns. So I should be able to bang out the rest of this level pretty quickly. So that's the plan. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. See you in the next episode.